Hey, Copper. So apparently they once again they stuck the mail back in my box, so I need to drop it off at the postal service because I don't know why they're not taking it. So I'm gonna go to the USPS and then tell them about, like, why they're not taking it at my location, and then I'm gonna ship it from there. So yeah. It's kind of stupid. I never had this problem before. Because I looked at the rules, and it needs to be like less than 10 ounces. It needs to have the USA Forever stamps, which I do. I have 2 of stamps on it. Uh, it's less than an inch thick. You know, it's domestic shipping, right? So like it's not going out of country or anything. And I have shipped stuff out of country through their thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna see what's going on because it's a Dropbox. Like it fits the requirements for me to use it. So I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I mean they sent it back. They just keep putting it back in my mailbox, and that was like the second time. And it doesn't make sense because it's like I don't know. Like I said, like at my previous address, I've been sending out Polaroids without any problems. They just take it and they get shipped. But here, they're just not doing their job. Maybe they're just not used to ever having anyone send mail out before at this address. But even then, like, why? What's the point of having a Dropbox if they're not gonna do their part of, you know? Like, I kind of wanna. Next time I see, like, if I wait for them to get here, I can ask them, be like, hey, is there a reason why you're not taking this? So they can just ask them directly and just figure out like what. Because I don't want to waste my 2 stamps already stuck on there. Well, I know around the time when they do deliver mail, it's around like 4 o'clock. So, just. And plus the mailbox isn't that far from my unit, so I know like their times that they arrive. So I'll just kind of see if I can talk to them tomorrow. But I don't know which days they send mail off, so I think Friday is one of the days they drop mail, so I mean I'll just check every once in a while. I mean I just want it delivered. Like it's already been several weeks. Hey, Moogle. Sure am. Hey, Flo. Yup. Sure, it looks like it. I don't see anyone else in my party. I mean, I have my follower with me. And I got some shadow characters helping out too. Hey Max, I'm not pushing right now. My main priority is getting full primal build. And then after I get that, then I'll push because I really hate pushing. But if you want to uh, compare, last season I was top 78 and my highest was 129. So the highest that I did this season so far is only 120 because I'm soloing, leveling up my gems, my legendary gems. So, But every season I plan to be top 100 at least, so. I hate pushing the soul up. Like, it's just, I don't know. I have more fun grinding and trying to get better gear than I do just fishing for a good rift. Looks like I'm doing bounties alone, probably for the entire time, by the looks of it. Seems to be the case. It does not look like I have this in public. So for primals, I mean, the only tip is that you just keep playing the game. Like, you can only get a chance for a primal drop if you play. So every hour you don't play the game, you will not have a chance for a primal. Well, you keep asking the same question, and now you're being upset at me. Like, I don't know how you want me to respond to me doing bounties alone. Like, I understand that it's definitely against the social norms to do bounties alone, but I get asked this question a lot, and you're just asking the same question. I mean, if I wanted to play with other people, I would probably be playing with other people. How are you helping me out? Are you because you're just offering to do bounties with me? Personally, I'm just a solo player. I like to kill everything myself. I mean, I I've been I've been well, the only reason I have more luck is because I play this game every day though, right? Um, and I spend maybe I play it every day, but I've been playing it a little bit less because sometimes I do switch and play other games. I can't play this all the time. Um, but I do spend definitely more. Well, even if I understand the benefits to partying, but I have had pretty good luck getting my primal set up for this build and also my climb build, so even though I don't get the party experience, I get quality of life by not having to deal with random other people. Because I did a few party ones before, and people, all they do is yell at each other and being like, that person's not doing anything, we need to kick them. And it's like, I'd rather not deal with that. But like, I mean, but like, I'm doing pretty good. Like, all my primals I've been putting together, so you can think whatever, but I'm doing pretty okay, right? I think so, regardless of, doing them faster. I only do one a day, and I enjoy doing it solo. It's very toxic in public. For as long as I've had Diablo, I've never done public. I have been in my friends' games where they're like, oh, let's just invite some random people, and that was only at other times if it was their game. But for the most part, I only ever really played this game with my real life friends. Sometimes, if like someone in chat is like, "Hey, I need to get power leveled," or "I need help with a conquest," or something, I will help them. But I'm not gonna do bounties with them, and I'm not gonna grade a rift farm. Like rarely, if I'm in a very good mood, or if someone like begs like just so hard, I perhaps will do some riffs with them, but for the most part, I don't know. It's not my playstyle. Um, No, I felt like I was doing pretty good trying to stay like that game is hard though. That Devour game, like she just gets you so fast. So, but like I don't know, we tried 3 times, but it's like I feel like the balance is pretty good, even though it was kind of hard for the first one. But I'm pretty sure we can get it down. I think we found out a good game plan for next time. Yeah, a lot of people do public everything. So I don't do that. It's not my style. I mean, you definitely do get party benefits, especially like for there's other classes too. You know, like there's going to be like a what's it called? Like a no damage. It's just like a character that is only there for buff. You know, and you can go further. But I don't want to. I just don't want to get carried. I want to just I personally just want to just kill everything myself, and I'm more than capable of soloing. Like, so it's not like I said. Like last season, I can do like I went up to like 129. I had like I really tried to do 130, but it was kind of hard. I did do 130 duo with my other friend, but I don't like full parties. We did a duo, two Crusaders to do 130. And plus, like, it's not fun if I have, like, demon hunters in here and then they're killing everything. So on my stream, you just see me walking past dead demons. Like, I'm, like, literally running around killing up strays. And I feel like Crusaders is one of the useless in parties. So it's kind of, and Crusader's my main class, right? So it just makes me feel, kind of like I just feel like dead weight. I mean, there should be bonuses for solo players. Like, it just, it's just like, okay, well, sure, you can do parties, but like, what about the people that solo all the time? Like, I feel like they need to also have something for that. Where it's like, okay, if you do everything solo, you get like your own thing. I think that would be good. Like, they should have a multiplier, depending on who's in the party. So you have a multiplier for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh, but like maybe like it'll be a game mode where you just do legit solo. Yeah, I mean every season there's always going to be the handicap build, right? So I like to call them handicapped just because you don't really have to do much to get far, right? And that's but and I'm not hating on the other classes. I just like my Crusader. When I get bored, when I start climbing and I get bored though, and I can't get further, I'll probably switch over and play a monk. It could be later this season. I'll play monk. It depends on how long the season is though. Well, I mean, I guess if you don't like playing support class, I don't know. But Moogle was like saying how you get diminished returns. So if you do a party of 4 for bounties, do you just get more materials per catch for cash or what? Because I thought it was just like experience. Isn't it just the same regardless? I don't know. I don't play other classes. I don't even play Crusader. Each class can be made into support, so there is no, like, it's just whatever Z, like, it could be like 0 damage Demon Hunter, 0 damage Necro, 0 damage Barbarian, 0 damage Crusader, Monk, Witch Doctor, so there's no, like, each class can have all of them. But Demon Hunter, yeah, and there's also Barbarians. Like, it really, like, don't, like, it really depends on who's in the party and what gear each person has, and you just readjust to the rest of everyone else. That's really what it goes down to. And also, soloing is actually better because then you can get all the goblins. When you're in a party, people only call out the goblins that are important. You know, just like a rainbow gob. But that's about it. So you technically miss out on all the other shit. And I get 100% of the drops. Which to me is important because the whole point of doing bounties is just to get everything. Like you can, sure, you can do bounties faster, but then you don't get the benefit of all the other trash shit. And plus primal drops too, because you're not killing as much stuff, so you get less of a like your chances of getting primals not as much, not as much as it would be if you just did everything yourself. I mean, that's like my mindset on it. And I've gotten primals just for killing trash mobs. Hey Nubis. But it's pretty exhausting when I mean if someone like I don't know. I just like when people come in here and they're like, "Oh, you're doing bounty solo." It's like if they just wanted to play, they could just say it straight up instead of also then just attacking me for being sarcastic when it's like, "Well, I'm not asking to play with you, and you never asked to play with me. You're just asking me the same question like 3 different times." Like, get out of here. Yeah, I also don't, yeah, I don't know, just like, do you like it when people ask you how you are, you know, 5 times a day? Like, it's kind of, like, and plus, like, no one even tells the truth on that shit, right? So, like, that's, for me, like, I really hate that question, and I know all of us hate that question. We just say it just because it's part of small talk, but I feel like it's one of the things of small talk we need to abolish. Because everyone's bullshitting each other when they say it. Even if we say fine, it's like, we're not fine. We're all going through fucking shit. What do you do to push really high levels? I have different builds. I just adjust my build to... So this, right now I'm using my farm build, which I named it Adderall because this was more for movement speed, so I can zoom around the map really quick. I can actually move faster than a demon hunter with this build, so it's pretty cool. And then I use my bombardment and thorns build to climb. So, but you need to utilize different builds. Like I have multiple ones. I have my bum fist. A lot of them are valor. The only one that's different is my thorny bum, which is my climb. Because this does so much more than my valor, and then all my other ones are just valor. So I have the two that I play around with. No one asked you sell Copa. And you're not. You're not fine. I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, it's... what do you mean I'm not getting out of here? I don't know what that means. Alright, so, just so everyone knows, so Copa's doing fine. As with the rest of us, we're just doing fine, guys. We're all fine. We're all fine human beings. And also there's no more creamer, so I'm kind of upset. It's very close to black coffee right now. Okay, I'm gonna try my gloves again. Hey, Xamhorte? Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Thanks for the follow, Reaper RJH. What's that stand for? Ryan Just Howls? Alright, let's see if I can get this son of a bitch primal, please. Wait, let me put on my builds. I just want my build fully primal. Okay. Primal, please. I can only do 4 though, it's kind of annoying. I need thorns. I got your name? Oh, Ryan? Well, I mean, okay, so Ryan, so it's not Ryan Just Howls. Ryan, James, Howard, Harold, Hampton, Hamilton. Oh, what am I working on? I think I'm working on. Oh, I'm just doing nice and easy peasy lower riffs. I'm trying to get the rest of. I'm trying to get these. I got these three. I need to get up to 95. I'm just like I just try to get 13 120s to get my build 120, but I'm focusing on my this one first. There's a few that still are at 100. All my primals are at 120 though. And then after I get this old 120, I have to have extras in case I get primal upgrades, and then I want to make my Valor 120 full. So that's kind of my thing right now. And it's also to prolong because I really don't want to climb. Climbing is a fucking pain in the ass. Well, goldfish memory, I'm sorry. So the one time you came in here, like, a long time ago, you expect me to remember everything. But I don't think it's nice to call some goldfish memory, and, you know, like, I understand, Andy, but I can't... Should I write things down now? Should I go on my way and just make a note? So anytime anyone shares any information with me, I need to keep track of everything just so I can avoid being insulted by being called out as goldfish memory. Kind of rude. Yeah, so exactly. We had one line of chat between us, and then you insult me by saying I couldn't remember that. Well, the thing about memory is that we typically don't remember shit. If it's not a repetitive thing. Like, if you were in here more and we talked more, I probably would have remembered. But for a one-off thing, it's just not gonna happen. Like, I intentionally don't remember people's names because I know I'm not gonna see them again, like in real life, so I really don't care. And it's actually, what it is though, is that I'm just utilizing my brain memory space for more important details. You like howls? Hey, thanks for the follow, Zombie Rocks. Um, yeah, I like when Ryan just howls. I know your name. I've accidentally been saying your name on stream. I don't know your middle name. I know your first and last name. For a while, I couldn't remember your name just because we didn't really talk a lot for the while. But I'm pretty good at avoiding having to say people's names if I don't remember them. Because I just go up to them and I give them eye contact and I just say what I gotta say, you know? Accidentally? Yeah, like sometimes it slips because I know who you are, so I'll say your real name. Your online name is, it's not even a real word. Just made up. Oh my god, like, why, are you really that insulted from me because I couldn't remember that you did a name change like a billion years ago? You just came on here for the first time in several weeks, expecting me to remember that you made a name change. Like, I understand you're the main character in your life, but you have to also understand that not everyone's gonna remember everything that you do. Especially if you, like I said, you made a name change and you said something once and you left, and then you come back here and you're insulted by, you know, like, and it's just like, okay. I'm not gonna apologize for not remembering. I don't know why it's a big deal to you. I mean, I'm gonna remember now just because you were just so upset that I forgot that you made a name change. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people that come in here every fucking day, right? There's new names, there's new people. If you want me to remember every person, like uh, Holy Chol, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think he's being little, a little princess about it. Oh, it's because Moogle said a phrase that got blocked, so I didn't. But yeah, he's kind of upset. Anyways, moving forward. Maybe I can get the rest of my gems up. You can hear my keyboard, yeah. I have like green switches for my mechanical keyboard, and because I'm wearing my headphones, it's not as loud. But I'm pretty sure on your end, you guys just hear like the smashing of my fingers. I don't even. And I think, especially when I stop to type something in chat or in general, people are like, "Holy shit, you type so fast!" For a while, I was thinking of getting a quieter keyboard because I was worried that it would just be like super annoying for other people. But maybe. I mean, the only other thing I might want to get is like because I have a 10 keyless keyboard, maybe I'll get like a numpad so I can like have a bunch of extra little keys. Sorry, I don't want to read Russian. I don't know if someone wants to translate that for me. Or I guess I could. But if someone else wants to translate that for me, that would be great. And I'm 10 levels away from 2100. Oops. Don't be weird. No, I'm not gonna switch to a non-mechanical. I would switch to a quieter color switch, like red or something. Like I'm keeping my mechanical keyboard for sure. I've had this keyboard for 5 or 6 years now, and it's still in pretty good condition. I don't understand, like, there's some people that literally just keep buying keyboards because they just want a new look, and they have like a billion keyboards. Like, what the shit? Like, I just need one. What? I mean, there's fake mechanical keyboards that are, like, they're not even mechanical. They say that they are, but they're just trash. Right now, the keyboard brand that I have, I'm using Cooler Master. I know Ducky's another good company. But I like my keyboard. It's the stealth version, so if you look straight down on the keyboard, you don't see any of the keys, like the lettering. The lettering are all in the front, in front of the keys. So, because I don't need, I think it just looks better, and plus, like, over time, like, the letters and won't wear down and stuff, so, like, I've had this forever, and it still looks pretty good. So, pretty happy with my purchase. But the thing about the keyboards is that you can always switch out the colors, so it's not like... That would be the only upgrade I would do, is just to get different switches. Just to experiment with sounds. They do have like you can get like the sample ones where you can have like a board with a bunch of different colored switches and then just kind of see which one you like the most. I was thinking of getting one of those too. But it's also like not even high on my priority list. Like right now, I think my next upgrade for my stream, I just ordered my new microphone, but it's like back ordered right now because everyone's buying the shit out of everything. So I don't know when my new mic's coming, but I ordered a new Rode mic. So looking forward to that. And after that, I was gonna upgrade my webcam and then get some key lights for my green screen because my light situation is pretty hacky. And then I don't know. And after that, I'm not sure what else I'll get. Maybe, I mean, I like my headset, but I might switch to do less gaming headset and more for sound, like, what's it called? Audio. I forgot what that company was called, but they make pretty good headsets. I might get one of those. But I just bought these like a couple years ago, so I don't really need to upgrade. Okay, fine, I'll translate that myself. What did they even ask me? Is there a chest? What? I don't even know, like, what does that even mean? Oh, is he saying because I'm flat-chested? Nope. Yep. Sure am. But they didn't say anything other than that, so I don't know what the context is. I'm gonna respond. I don't know if he's still here though. Hey, alien. Yeah, 9 more levels. So on Saturday, I'm gonna be kind of busy because apparently my favorite store in downtown LA is having a sample sale. and they start at 10 o'clock in the morning, so I have to get there around like 9:30 because it gets I want to be there to get all the things. So I'm gonna go down to downtown, go shopping, and then after that chill for a minute. But then I gotta go back out again to go grocery shopping and do some errands. So I'll probably stream when I get back from the simple sale if I have time, but I'm gonna head out again around 2 or something. So Saturday I'll be kind of on and off. Yeah, I go every year, so I think this will be my 4th year that I'm going. Last year I spent like $500 on a bunch of clothes, but they were like because the sample sales are like that's like up to $80, 80% off. So I got like really, 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 really good pieces of clothes for like dirt cheap. So that's why I don't feel as bad. And plus I literally like it's every year too, so it like justifies it. And I haven't bought any new clothes for a year now just because of the pandemic, right? It's like I don't know what to fucking buy, but I can't not go to my favorite store and do my sample sale. So I'm really excited for that. The only thing that like worries me is because I ordered a new bank. I had to get a new bank card because of some stupid issue that happened, and it hasn't even arrived yet. And it's been like this is like the 2nd week. So I'm hoping they do like Venmo Pay, so I can just pay off my phone or something. I don't see why not because I do have like an online store. So I'm gonna go down there and ask them, be like, hey, I'm waiting for my new bank card. It hasn't arrived yet, so the card that I have is not gonna work. So I'm hoping, like, it's gonna ruin my day if I can't. Unless I take credit cards, then I guess I'll use my credit card. But either way, I'm gonna go. And it only takes me like maybe like 2 hours at most. Sometimes just an hour. Like I literally go in, just find everything I like, then just cash out. That's it. Like I don't. Yeah, maybe yeah. I'm thinking like it's probably like an hour. I just look at stuff. The good thing about it though is if I'm lucky, I can get some really good pieces that people can't get because it's too small for them. So I just pick up all the super small sized items. And like if you hang around too, sometimes people try on items and they put it back. So I've been lucky with people putting items back and I will just grab it. Uh, so I'm really excited for that. Hooray. I mean, it's a sample sale, so they're all gonna be nice deals. It's more of just finding something that I want to buy. Because I can find, like, because they would be selling, like, a jacket online, right? For, like, $800. And I'll pick it up for, like, $300, right? So it's just, like, it's either way. So I don't even look at the price just because I know all of their shit that they list is very expensive. So if I can find it within, like, just a couple hundred or even, like, $20, then I know it's a good deal. Because I check out their site every once in a while. There's a few things I would be lucky to get in my collection. Because I do there's a few things I would like, but we'll see. I do want to get some more shorts from them, because they have like these really cute shorts that I like, and they were selling them for like 25 bucks, and I should have picked up more, but I only picked up the one. But now that I know that I like them, I definitely will probably pick up a little bit more. They're more like, kind of like, I'm not wearing them right now, but they're just cute little booty shorts out of cloth. Kind of like yoga shorts maybe, or like workout, or like lounge shorts, I don't know. The only game I want to get off Steam is Beat Saber, but I'm not gonna. I don't. I don't care about spending my money on games. If you want me to play a game, you have to get it for me. I'd rather spend my money on clothes. And I just bought like this um like this rug blanket thing. It's Tuscan sheepskin from Etsy, and apparently it's gonna arrive like sometime next week, so I'm really excited about that. Even though apparently the coffee table I ordered is gonna arrive in April, so it's gonna take forever because it's like custom made. And then my bed frame isn't arriving until late April, so I'm just like, what the shit? And I'm still waiting for my mattress. I'm thinking if not the end of this month, the start of next month, I guess. But luckily my comforter and sheets arrived, so sleeping is definitely more comfortable. I definitely didn't wake up as much last night. Like, so I'm definitely, at least like I'm happier that I can sleep more comfortably. I'm still sleeping on the air mattress though for now, but at least it's not as bad. But once that's all here, it's gonna be very exciting. And I got my little vacuum thing all set up, so I'm really excited about that. We got this really nice vacuum thing. I haven't really messed around with it too much. Oh, yes! Okay. I was gonna mess with it after. Because apparently you can change the voice on it, and one of them it's like, I don't know if you've seen Shin-chan, but they have one where you can set the voice, and it sounds like fucking Shin-chan. It's in Japanese, though, but I don't give a shit. Like, I'll have my robot talk to me in Japanese. I'll figure it out. And they have a bunch of, like, there's a bunch of options for all languages, and each language has its own stereotypical sound, you know? So, and it has, like, you can choose, a lot of them, there's only like two male voices you can choose from, and the rest are just females in different languages. But I tested them all, and they all sound, uh, like I said, pretty stereotypical. It's kind of cool, though. Ooh, 100! Hell yeah, dude, I got a potion upgrade. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. This is, what build is this? My Bumfist? Did you guys have fun watching me play Devour last night? The game's pretty fun. I did enjoy it. Like I think after stream, I felt like my throat was a little sore from my yelling. So I definitely can't play that game for too long. But it was a fun new little game to play. Yeah, but if you like the game, you can play with this alien. Your face isn't my kind of game. Hey, Kill. Doggy's in here looking for pets. She licked my leg and my ankle. But at least it's that and not like biting me or anything. But she likes to come into my room and just lay down and chill, which is fine. She has her little dog bone. Let's see if I can turn off my chroma key so I can take a look at the dog. She has her little bone. She just lays right there and chews at the bone. No, she left her bone in my room. It's not a bone, it's just like a little dog stick treat thing. A present for me? Maybe I should just start eating it. Do you think it'll taste good? The TV mount that I got last time, they don't sell it on Amazon. It's like currently unavailable. So it's like, what the fuck? I have to research into another TV mount. And then I need to find someone to mount it for me. And it's just like, I don't know if you saw my TV laying on the wall, but it's hard to watch the TV when it's on the ground because like my bed, my little stupid air mattress is like blocks the subtitles, so I have to like sit up. I'm like, I don't want to fucking sit up and watch my show. I want to fucking lay down. Okay, slowly gonna get all my shit together. It's gonna take a while. I feel like it's gonna take at least 2 months, at least for the rest of the furniture to come in and stuff. And I haven't even ordered the stools yet. I mean, I do have some moving boxes that are empty that I guess I can... I was thinking of that, I just haven't really bothered. But I do have, I think downstairs for my vinyl player, I used the empty moving boxes to, I stacked 3 of them for my vinyl player. But maybe I can take, there's a 4th one that's like just laying next to it. I could just take that one and just put my TV on it. I was thinking about that for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it. It's a lot of work to go up and down stairs. Almost got this one up. And then I have 2 more. And then I'm gonna, and then I'll get them to oh shit. Why is it failing at 70? Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? Ugh. Stupid. Uh-oh. Hi, dog. I went behind my green screen, and I wanted to make sure she wasn't gonna lay on my bed, because I would have smacked her on the butt. I'm kidding. Five more levels. Yay. 2 more. Almost get all of mine to 120. And then I'm gonna burn all of them. And then I need another batch of 13 120 legendary gems. And then maybe I'll start climbing. Maybe. Thanks for the follow, Sufra the Fallen One. Appreciate it. I know I'm not a bot if that was gonna get... Huh? No. I've never asked anyone if they were a bot. I just assume everyone that comes in here is not a bot, so... no. And plus, like, if it was a bot, even if you ask that question, obviously they're not gonna respond, right? Because they're bots, so... Yeah, unless you come in here and you say, ahoy, welcome back. It's like, there was... Because I think someone put like 2 stupid bots in my channel for... And it was entertaining for the first, like, hour, and then I got kind of annoying. Um... So the reason why I'm able to keep spawning my horse is I'll show you my build that I have for this the setup for this build in a second. It's because I'm using the flail of the charge. So every time, because of the set bonus, increases the duration of state charge by 2 seconds. In addition, killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of state charge by 1 second. You also gain 400% increased damage while using state charge for 5 seconds after it ends. So, like, it's having this and also having your gear with cooldown. Like, my armor has a shit ton of cooldown. So my cooldown for this one is 60%, which helps a lot. But just killing enemies will just make it, and you just keep spamming it. So as long as you're just killing enemies, you can keep going. That's why I use this build for 95 just low level legendary gem farms. Because I can just move quickly around the map. But this build is really good with the Valor setup. I use this one. I call this one this is my Bumfist build. But then I have a faster one, which is called Adderall, because I'm using Rachel's Ring of Larceny, whatever. Oh no, it's because of the legendary gems. Like I have Wreath of Lightning and Boon of the Hoarder. You just kind of stack all that movement speed. Wait, WOE? What is that? Wait, what does WOE stand for? Oh, Wraith of what? I don't know what that stands for. I mean, the game is the same, regardless of which console you play it on. The only difference is the UI. But you can totally make the same build on Xbox for sure. But one of my favorite build is the Valor build because it's just like a really pretty looking. It's just pretty looking build, like all the attack damage and stuff. And it's really great for like trash and clearing up like bounties and all the other stuff. I'm using the thorns and bombardment build to climb. I mean, I'm not climbing right now, but that build. Personally, I find I can go pretty high with it. Four more levels. Thanks for the sub-Rooney alien Wasabi. That's 6 months on a 5-month streak. You're the best. That's true. That's I've known you for 6 months. Damn. We're gonna be. I wonder. I mean, that's not terrible. I wonder how much longer you're gonna be around though. I think there's only a very few. There's only one person that I've known online that I have met in person. We've known each other for like what, 8 years or over 10 years? No, probably around 5 or 6 or 8 years. Yeah, and he still comes in here. WS Shade. Most of the time he's lurking though. But he's my longest online gaming friend that I know. And, I submitted. What? Mod? What do you mean given to you? Are you talking about you literally just got an account with all that shit on it? What's the point of playing the game if you're not doing the grind yourself? And also, I mean, if you're talking about, yeah, I don't know, I don't support any of that. Yeah, but did you buy that account? I mean, obviously you got an account with everything completely loaded to play it. I mean, people wouldn't do that for no reason. But you bought an account, which is totally not, that's kind of a little mess. I don't support any of that. It's like, if I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna fucking do the grind myself. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of the game, which is spending many hours a day, like me, playing it legit, instead of just using an account that was fully loaded and given to you. Nope, it's not cool. Yeah, that's totally against the TOS. You basically got a hacked account, so like that's bannable offense. And like that actually makes it worse. The fact that he made an account and copied it, so your account is completely fake, which is kind of fucked up. So there's nothing that you're saying that's totally cool. You know, it's not. That's against the TOS, and I don't approve of that. So you can try to justify it however you want, but that's not how games are supposed to be played. Thanks for the raid, what? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Listamaru? What were you playing? You were playing Diablo 3 too. Nice. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for stopping by. Well, yeah. If someone gave you a copied, hacked account, like, what makes you think that's okay? Like, everything about that is frowned upon in any game. Like, you're basically cheating, and that you can get banned for that, and your account can be deleted, and you will lose everything. I mean, not like you did anything to begin with, as far as you didn't put money into it, but you still cheated. Oh yeah, yeah, you can't, especially if you copied an account, it's hacked, right? Like that wasn't given to you that was just. Thanks, List. Thanks for stopping by. But thanks for the follow, Just Fits. Yeah. Well, maybe what you could, I would just recommend making a new clean account and playing from the top. I mean, the thing about it is that like seasons, when you're playing seasons, you have to start from from level 1 anyways. So the account you have is probably off non-seasonal. So like if you were to make a new character, you're gonna have to start over. Uh, and like that's kind of part of the fun about playing Diablo is that you have to go around, get your guild, put your build together, uh, and just kind of experiment with different pieces and try to make something that works. Hey, thanks for the follow list. I appreciate that. Hey, Jessfits. Oh yeah, the archer is called Demon Hunter. They have the crossbow. They're, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just leveling up. I have like 3 more legendary gems. I need to get up to 95. Well, I have like 2 more. I'm working on the last 2. 'Cause and then they're the last 3 I need to get to 120 before I can augment the rest of my gear. So, get in there. Yeah, This entire game is just RNG. But I feel like, well, you only get a chance of drops if you keep playing the game. So I haven't got any primal drops tonight yet. But I kind of do like everything that I can do. Like I do my bounties. I try to roll for primals as well using the cube, or I try to get drops, or make them. Because luckily, at least 2 pieces of my build as Crusader, I can try to craft it from the blacksmith. So I was able to make that 2 Captain Crimson pieces. Even though it takes a while still, but it's fine. Get in there. It's good to use for all of it. I don't use the entire build, so I mix it up. Like, I'm using the captain belt and shoes, right? Oh, my shoes are not. Oh, it's because I made it for my. I forgot. I made it for this build. I got my primal pants, but I don't have the primal shoes for my Valor set. But my Valor's just for farm, so I'm not focusing on trying to get primal on this build. Once I get as much as my bombardment build primal, I was gonna focus on trying to get my Valor build up too, just for fun. I mean, obviously I can try to get it while I'm playing, obviously from drops or whatever, but I'm not gonna waste my materials trying to craft the pants for the Valor build yet. No. So the reason why I have it is because of the set bonus. The Captain Crimson gives you regeneration of 6,000 life per second. You reduce cooldown of all skills by 20%. You get reduces all resource costs by 20%. Damage dealt is increased by a percentage of cooldown reduction. So this is why it's important for Crusaders to have as much cooldown as possible, because you also get damage increase because of that. And also you get damage taken is reduced by a percentage of cost reduction. So it's also good to have lower cost reduction as well. So it's not for experience, it's actually pretty good for DPS. I focus primarily on damage output. And then sometimes I'll tweak it a little bit to get more defense, but for the most part I'd rather kill harder and faster than get 100% tanky. And plus as a Crusader, you're naturally kind of tanky anyways, because the more strength you have, the more armor you gain. Because of the Paragon. So... And that's why I like Crusaders, or any of the tanky classes. No worries. Yeah, the Captain Crimson's really great with mixed with the Valor build. Captain Crimson's actually great to mix with a lot of the builds. Like I use it as well for my my bombardment build that I have, just because the cooldown is super important as a Crusader. Oh, thanks for the gifted subs, Q. That's very sweet of you. Congrats, Al. MND, Hamster Gamer 04, Zapper, Master, Mickey 13, and Tiberius. So sweet. Hey, Tiberius. Germany. It's, what time is it? It's 9:15 p.m. in Los Angeles. War Tune? I haven't heard of that game. 6 a.m. Why are you up so early? It's insane. I wake up at like 7:55 on weekdays. And then I still need to take naps. The queue is the best. I feel like that's why I can only focus like one game to grind in. Like, there's no way I could grind or play two heavy base grind games, you know. Like, for me, Diablo is enough. I only started playing this because I heard about D4, even though that's still years in the making. So I was planning on just continued to play this until D4 comes out. So, I mean, that's kind of just my whole game plan. I mean, I do play other games too, I mix it up, but my main go-to game is definitely still gonna be Diablo. At least I got a better potion. I got this one, which is 100 resist for 5 seconds. It's not gonna be anytime soon. It's still gonna be years out in the making. Uh, I'm gonna say like 3 more years. Some people, like I know some people come in and are like, oh yeah, I heard it's gonna come out this year. I'm like, no, definitely not coming out this year. It's not coming out next year. Maybe in 3 years. I mean, Diablo 3 was like 10 years, so you know, like they've announced it a while ago, but they're not gonna be done with it anytime soon. Yeah, the trailer I've seen that a while ago. Like that's the reason why I got back into D3 was because I saw D4. I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people started playing D3 again because of that. So they did pretty good on the marketing. And plus, like you know, I Diablo has always just been one of those games that have been pretty dear to me. I play like one mobile game, and it's like this Japanese dress up game where you have like 5 boyfriends and you can dress them up and make them look cute and give them cute little names. That's the only game I play because it's really simple. But I can't do mobile games. That's the only one I have. I've had that game. I've been playing that game for like 4 years. And it has like those like gachas where it's like, oh, you know, if you spend some money, you get a chance to get like this cute outfit. And sometimes I would be like, here's $60 so I can get this one fucking outfit that I want for him to wear. But at least my like my little Japanese boyfriend things are really cute, and they have sassy personalities. I mostly just like the artwork, so it's a fun little game. I don't play it as much, but I do play it every day, especially like when I'm winding down after work or whatever, or like, you know, on downtimes. There's not really much to the game, so that's why I don't mind having it on my phone. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind it though, because at the same time it's like, okay, well, you know, that's the only gambling I'll do is on that game. And I try not to feel bad about it, but I've definitely took a break from putting money into the game for a while just because I have other priorities in life. But the cool thing about it is that you can still get items for free if you keep playing the game, because you can get like these little tickets in game where you can do the gachas without having to pay money. So for the most part, I stick to the free just by playing the game if I get lucky to get those tickets. So I just stockpile a bunch of them, and then I just burn them all at once when I try to get like a certain outfit. So it's not like purely pay to get the items you need, which is good. I'm a technical animator at Infinity Ward. We make Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I basically rig characters. I do rig and skin on character asset creations. You want to see my? You want me to show you my phone so you can see my animal? It's called Animal Boyfriend, because so they're basically these little animals that want to be boys. I know it sounds really fucking weird. I get it, whatever. But it's called Animal Boyfriend. But they turn to cute little animals, and they have like cute little ears and tails. And then you can choose which animal they are. So I have a wolf, I have 2 cats, I have a bunny, and I have 5 of them, so. But they're all named after guys that I've dated, too. So it's kind of funny. Not because, because I thought it was just more of an ironic. And also, apparently the guys I've dated also have very generic names, so. Yeah, hey Neil, I'll show you my gear after this rift, if you want to check it out. This build I'm using specifically for... I use this one for fast 95 greater rift runs, just because I have some low level gems I want to level up to 95. So I have a bunch of other builds too if you want to check out the other ones, but when I get to town I can show you. It's basically the Valor build mixed with the Flail of the Charge set with Captain Crimson pieces, using Traveler's Pledge set with Conviction of Elements, or Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac with Nemesis Bracers. And I'll show you the gems in a second. I'm just trying to clear up my inventory. Okay, so I call it my Bumfist build. I'm using Dark Light, Cassette's Cord of Righteousness, Ring of Royal Grandeur, Fate of the Fell, using the Diamond Potion. With Obsidian, I have Bane of the Powerful, Compass Rose, Bane of the Trapped, Traveler's Pledge, Estric Alteration. And then I have another version of the same build, but it's for bounties because you can move around the map faster. I'm using Rachel's Ring of Larcency with Boon of the Hoarder. And then Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac with Wraith of Lightning, Flavor of Time with Bane of the Powerful. It's the same Valor mixed with Captain Crimson with Flail of the Charge set. I also have, this is my climb build. So I'm not climbing right now, I'm still working on trying to get full primals first for this build. This is my main build that I'm focusing on. I just farm on my Valor builds to work for this one. No worries, I hope that helped. But I have more fun playing my Valor. Oh no! My game crashed! What the shit? Are you kidding me? It's fucked up, man. Hey, Max. Um, there's only a few things I watch on YouTube. I have like a routine. I wake up, do work stuff, and then I stream after work. I work for 10 hours. I stream for around 3 hours, sometimes more if I get too excited about playing a game. but at the latest, 11 o'clock on weekdays. And then I watch my Supernatural on Netflix, and then while I'm laying in bed staring at my phone, I watch this series on YouTube called That Chapter. It's basically like this murder, like documentaries. Um, I don't know. I just like watching to hear about cases of, people doing a bunch of fucked up shit. And they're all pretty recent too. Like so it's like stuff that's happened within like the past like within 10 years. Sometimes he does covers older cases too, but a lot of them have been like, oh well, a couple months ago, and it's like holy shit, like people still murder each other. It's like fucked up. So it's just interesting to hear about those stories. And he does a good job covering it too. He has like all the evidence and actual footage and pictures and audio tapes and whatever, and even like police like recordings of like the interrogations. So it's kind of fun. So in I'm on the last season. No spoilers, please. I'm at the very last season. I can't remember which episode, but it's like I believe I have a few episodes left until I'm done. So and after I'm literally right at the end of it. I've been watching Supernatural for the past year. So I basically watch Sam and Dean grow up 15 years in 1 year of my life. And because every day I watch it. There have been a few days where I missed watching it, but for the most part, like I've been watching like maybe an episode or two every day. I try to watch some during lunch, so like during lunch I'll have like I can watch one episode, and after stream I'll watch maybe one or two episodes. So I guess maybe I watch at the most three episodes every day. But it's like 15 seasons. Like I started watching it because I'm like, holy shit, like the whole pandemic thing. It's like this is the best time to start watching a series I've been wanting to watch for a while. I've just never had time to do it. Oh, it's fun. I like it. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite, but it's entertaining to say the least. Hey Max. Well, congrats on your new laptop. I hope that now you can play games and stuff, so that's nice. Oh no, no spoilers. I can't read that. Nope, I'm not gonna read the rest of your message, sorry. Because I know some people are like some people don't understand what no spoiler means, and I can't trust. There was like I was playing this one game, and this one guy, he was playing Resident Evil 2. And this guy comes in here, and they would be like, "Oh, did this happen yet?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? I said no like in my tags it says no spoilers, whatever." And they'd be like, "Oh, well, I'm not spoiling." It's like, "But you're telling me part of the fucking game that hasn't happened yet, fucking dumbass." It was so annoying. Like people are so stupid and insensitive. It's like that. When I say no spoilers, I legit like I don't even want to know an opinion. Like I will make my own opinion on the matter. Like I like for when like if there's a movie that comes out, like I don't even want to watch trailers because trailers literally ruin everything. Like because the point of a trailer is to put in the best bits, you know, of the movie and just kind of summarize it to make it worth watching. But like they can also have like major spoilers, and I can't. I feel like because yeah, it's not. Oh yeah, I can't. Yeah, no spoilers. It's fine. I know how to. I'm okay not reading entire messages. But I just know that I have a few. I'm at the very end. I don't even like to look at. I don't even like to, when like on Netflix you can scroll down to see the titles and stuff. I don't even read that. So I don't even know how many more episodes I have left because I don't want to look at it. Because I feel like that's a spoiler enough too. So it's like, okay, I'm kind of left in the dark with how many is left. And, um, but I do know I'm on the last season. Yeah, I can't. Especially, and also titles too. And it's like, okay, it's like how I do it is like as if it was like like if you have like TV or whatever, and it's just like, oh, you're waiting for the next episode on TV. Hey, thanks for the follow, Baradin. Even though TVs have previews before, like recaps and stuff, so that can kind of spoil it, but um, I'm expecting to probably finish the series this weekend. What? What? You Why would you just not watch the last? That's stupid. For me, I like closure. I mean, closure is very hard to come by. Even last episodes can still be open-ended, and they do that just because there's no real good way to end anything. And most people are gonna be upset anyways. I don't care. But for me, it's like, okay, they went with that. Because I know because I watched like Game of Thrones and everyone was really pissed off of how Game of Thrones ended. So they're trying to do like a remake of the ending and they like crowdfunded a bunch of money to redo it. I don't know where the progress is on that, but I guess it's gonna be more funny when they remake the ending and then people are just like, what the fuck is this? So I kind of want to see where that goes. I mean, I still have the books and I haven't read them yet. Because obviously I know the books are gonna be a lot better. I just like, I don't have time to read anymore. Like, I literally would have to like turn off electricity or like the internet at least. And just like have no internet so I could start to read a book. Like, I literally only have books just in case if there's like a power outage. But even if there was a power outage, I would literally sit and wait for the internet to come back online. Like, I would wait for like an hour, and just be like, just looking at my phone just to see if the internet would have came back up again. We haven't really had many power outages though. And if there are, it's like what? Well, not power outages, like, but the internet going down for like what, 5 minutes or 30 minutes or something. But it's not very often. Oh yeah, I've seen Lost. Lost was good. I liked that. That was a good series. The ending was silly, but like at the same time, like I'm not like a super fan where I need to go out and be like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like I don't care. Like, dude, it's hard to do endings for anything, so I can sympathize with the writers. But at the same time, it's like I'll take whatever ending they'll give me, and plus, like I can still daydream about alternative endings. So it's not like just because they made it that official ending doesn't mean I can't still like think about, oh well, it would have been cool if this happened and like have a discussion on it. But I'm not gonna like rage and write him some hate mail demanding that they do something about it. It's like, okay, why don't you also pay and give them money and do another fucking remake? So, I don't know. People get upset over everything. Oh, I mean, yeah. I don't really do mobile games, so I'm just being honest. I don't watch other streamers, so I'm just being honest with that too. I don't watch Twitch in general. I just stream on here. I don't have time to watch other people. Yeah, I think I already mentioned earlier that I typically stick with one main game. I can't do multiple grind games. Like, I play Diablo, and then the only other genres I play are horror games, which are co-op, so I can play with viewers if they want to play with me. I do play some single-player games like Resident Evil and Dead Space. I do want to finish up the Resident Evil series, and I also want to finish up the Dead Space series, so I have a bunch of games lined up already. So there's no way I can. It's so hard to shuffle so many games. Um, I do need to finish up the first Dead Space, and then I was gonna switch over and play some Resident Evil, and then switch over back to Dead Space. So this weekend, but it's kind of like oh yeah, and I forgot to mention I do have a 3-day weekend, so I don't have to work on Monday, so I can play more games on Monday to make up for not being able to play as much on Saturday because I have some errands I need to do. So there's that to look forward to if you want more cyborg time. No primal drops yet. Damn. Unless I had time to get at least 2 to 95, hopefully. Maybe. And I'm running out of room because all these fucking bovines. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I might just end up breaking them. uh, Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. And happy early birthday. Hopefully, you have a good night. It's nice chatting. Yeah, it's a national holiday, so. Yay, 3-day weekend. Very excited for that. Just have to just have to make it through Friday. I'm pretty sure Friday is going to be pretty chill. Hopefully. Or federal, whatever. I mean, I'm not getting paid for it though, so. I mean, have the option to work that day and get paid, or just not get paid and not work. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take it off and not get paid. Even though I kind of need the money, but I also need some quality of life. Or at least a better state of brain. I don't know. It's stupid, but I'm just not gonna do. I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna take it off. I'm not cool enough to get paid. I'm just gonna be poor forever. I'm still having anxiety because I haven't had my bank card delivered yet. It's like, what the fuck am I gonna... What am I gonna do? I want to go shopping on Saturday. I'm really hoping they're gonna accept the Venmo payment method. I mean, honestly, why not? It's so weird not having being able to use my debit card though, because I use it for everything. I hit 2100. Ooh, I got a primal. I got a primal drop for my 2100. Although it looks like a piece of trash weapon. Yeah, that's fine though. I'll take it. Thanks, Copper. Alright, let's see what I got. Grandfather does absolutely nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and update the raffle event now, since I haven't touched it. So, Copper redeemed one. So, Copper has 10. We have Socopa at 4. The Q at 6. in Higgles. Uh, 7. Alright, cool. I think I have time for one more. Hey, pull my bullet. No, I'm playing Crusader. uh, Definitely not playing a Necromancer. Damn. I just realized for this build, I'm at 3.7 million damage. That's almost 4 mil damage. Holy crap. Which boss is best for item drops? I mean, there's no boss for item drops. If you were looking for item drops, I recommend you do normal grifts. So I would say, let me switch to my other builds. So I'll just do a run for you real quick. So basically, oops, I want this equipped. You want to do normal rifts because they have, you can get a shit ton of, oops, elites and stuff. And you can do them pretty quickly if you have a good build. So if you're just running through, like this is kind of like ideal for item farming. You can also do bounties as well, but that's better for bounty mats, obviously. But I would recommend just doing a normal rift if you're looking for items. But I typically do bounties, and I do at least bounties every day, and I only do normal rifts when I'm key farming. I usually farm up to like 100 keys in a row, and that typically lasts me like a week depending on how much I play the game. Or maybe, yeah, maybe a week. Yeah, you can see there's just a lot of elites that you can plow through. I also recommend that you equipped the Nemesis bracers to kind of utilize the pylons. But yeah. Okay. Also, you can utilize the cube if you want to upgrade items or convert set pieces. So it just makes putting sets together a lot easier. Especially if you have duplicate of the same set and you just need to switch one of them out for another piece. But it's the end of my stream, guys. So thanks for hanging out. It was cool, it was chill, just how I like it. Follow me if you haven't followed already. I stream every day. Sub if you want to help support. I'll be on tomorrow around 7 p.m. PST. See you guys.